He's dragging the chalk, throwing it around, scraping it, banging it. That's Publix for you, man. Conducting business in a residential neighborhood. The neighbor had to go buy a bunch of privacy fence to keep them from shining the headlights inside of his house all night long in the empty lot next door. And why would they be able to purchase a lot next door to my house and be able to drive semi-trucks next to my house? That's an encroachment upon me, and I have a right to live in tranquility, man. But they don't recognize the Constitution or Bill of Rights. They act like they don't care at all about the people that live around here, man. And that shows what quality of a company you are and what quality of people that you are. When you don't care about the people around you, that right there is insight into you and your makeup and what you're about. The Publix don't give a damn, I can tell you that right now. They didn't buy that fence. Nope, they didn't buy that fence over there. That guy had to buy that fence to keep the semi-truck lights from shining in his house all night long. That's bullshit too, man, against the law. All these lawyers want to do is talk about traffic violation or divorce, where they can screw somebody out of a bunch of money, because they're just like doctors. They want to live the American dream, and it ain't nothing but a dream to the rest of us. They want to drive around in a Mercedes Benz. That's all they care about, riding around a Mercedes Benz and being big time, right? Big king shit. I think there's a time and place for everything under the sun, according to the good book. And from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. the law says there's to be all to disperse and no noise. You can see what these people are saying, these conspiracy theorists and all this shit. They're not theorists anymore. You know, they're not people with a theory. They're actually people that know what happened. And when you look around, you see one thing after the other, and you see the big picture and the grand scheme of it all. And I'm seeing people like my friend's mom saying that they're trying to kill old people. It's all over YouTube, man. They've even made videos, man. Ted Turner talked about it, the rich billionaire that started the cable satellite TV. See, he let out the pressure again. Psh. Yeah, they got a lot to be proud of, don't they? It's pretty amazing, man, what's going on right now. There have been several people all the way up to the code enforcement officer, or at least one of them around here, Miss Angie Kaiser, said What do you think about this doomsday shit? You know, I said, oh, it's a bunch of BS, right? Now, it's like I told you, God, He's going to return. There's nothing you can do about it. And I wouldn't doubt for 1 second from the look of the way things are that He is right around the corner, man, not far from here. There's a lot of evidence to support it. You know, a lot of Christians believe it. And I wonder, man. I wonder how close He is. Because I know He is. I know He exists. Yep, I do. You know, it's winter time now, and we don't run the AC in the winter time, right? So we won't have these fan noise to cover up all this Publix and all this idiots beeping the horn and slamming into truck trailers. You see this shit, man? 20 minutes later, just like I told y'all, that guy's still out there. And he'll sit there with the truck idling for 10 minutes, man. Killing time. Yep. Still out there, man. See them headlights there, man, shining? If that neighbor didn't put up a fence right there, that light would be shining right in his house, man. Bedroom, kitchen, the whole length of the whole house, man. Big old semi blasting into it, so they put up a new fence to block the light and the noise. I don't think that they should be able, by law, to pull up next to our house at all, period. They should have to purchase all the properties around here to do this, man. That is wrong, and I'm sure that it's illegal because it bothers me, and I am we the people, and they don't have a right to encroach upon us at this time. There is a noise ordinance, that's for damn sure, and they don't have a right to be dropping off trailers or doing any damn thing else here. That's all there is to it. You guys are so quick to bust everybody else's ass with a seatbelt ticket or some shit, and it ain't nothing but revenue collection, ripping poor people off. You ride around calling yourself a hero and say you serve and protect and all this fucking lies. And what do? Right, you prosecute Americans every opportunity you get. What a fucking country, man, where the cops are completely sold out, revenue collectors. The state is sold out. The president doesn't have a birth certificate. It's one hell of a place, isn't it? Damn, Israel runs the TV and the radio and YouTube, and the Chinese, they stole all of our ideas, which that should have been against the law as well. You should never let another country buy up your products that are created in the United States. That is bullshit. That should have been against the law. Because that was the beginning of the downfall of the United States right there. And Israel operating and owning and running this country is the second downfall. Because if we the people were in control of our own country, we would be a sovereign nation. We would not be killing or destroying what do they call it when they assassinate dictators, you know. This is what criminals do, man. This is what international criminals do, man. When somebody gets in their way and causes them a problem, they just eliminate them and use a damn drone to do it. That's not in my better interest. You're not doing my country a favor by assassinating anybody. That's not being a sovereign nation. That's not minding your own business. This country is a piece of shit.